Welcome to Nail Culture. Today I'm going to do like a mixed metal kind of alchemy look or I kind of stuck on a couple things. So I'll figure it out as I go. I'm like, my brain keeps going left, my brain keeps going right. Anyways, here you go. Put it on. Thank you. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and prep this, but it is going to be something cool with metals. I have two ideas. So maybe I should do two nails. I was going to do one, but I just answered my question. I'm going to do two. I'll do two nails for the two ideas in my head. Couple ideas in my head. And they're super easy too. It's nothing to it. It's just going to be, it's going to look like a little more fancy or bold, like a fashion statement, but not hard to do for you. Let me turn this on. There we go. I must have had my e-file off. Alrighty. Let's get busy-o. We'll do two nails. We'll do like, ooh, I'm having it on 12. Hello, sister, you will burn your client. Okay, put it on 5, anywhere between 4 and 6. Let me go a little closer. There we go. So I'm going to come in here and do baby circles around the cuticle and then tickle through the rest. Now, this is something we do every single nail, whether we're doing ourselves or we're working on a client. This is exactly something we do. And I'm thinning out my tips because they are plastic. They're not like a regular nail, so I always come in and thin out Sally's, my training hands tip. I know a lot of you guys got the training hand recently. I've noticed it in your tags with me and your work. All of you have gotten so good too that this is the best training hand. It is 30% off on on Young Nails. Actually, on Gemini doesn't, I don't think they probably have the training hand, but it may not be 30% off right now. So let me get my brush. So I'm super excited about tomorrow. I was just reading some of your guys' messages, and our VIP Pro is super special tomorrow. It's always special, but I have an opportunity to work on somebody that has really short, wider nails and challenging to form and just challenges. So it's going to be really cool to see. You'll see how I make her nails more narrow looking. It's going to be really fun. So I'll see all of you there that are on our VIP. Those of you who aren't, you're welcome to join. There's no commitment. You could pay for a month. Just make sure you stop it or keep it going for all the extra education. It's totally my baby. I love it. I love coming on live here too, of course. But really there's something about going extra for the VIP, above and beyond.
Kashka just got her new e-file.
Did you, Krushka? I broke down and got mine. I don't have it yet. I got that and the whole glitter collection. I'm like, just get it, Melissa. You need it. And did I say glitter collection? Oh, God, it's going to be one of those days. No, it's not. Polish collection. I have the glitters. What? So I got those two things. I'll probably get a couple things of the gel because you can't go past that. The mystery box, you can't pass that up. I mean, for the price of it is basically almost the price of one tube gel. And you're getting 6 and so much more. So it's Young Nails is crushing it right now. It's time to stock up on everything. Okay. I'm going to come in here. Put my protein bond on. Do 2 coats for sure. I'm going to change my nails up today, you guys. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do, but we'll have to check it out. What happened? Cool, Keith. Right on. Right on, right on. It's pretty fun. Can be. It's a lot of work, though, depending what you're doing it for. Okay, let's go ahead and come here and pinch this. I'm going to do 2 nails. 2 nails. I'm going to wait to put this on because sometimes it wants to come off. Okay, let's roll. So what I'm going to do is come into my, have my 3 gels here. Let me get to my clear sculptor. I'm lurking while I'm working. That's cool, thank you. So I'm doing some like a metal look today, kind of fall vibes. And I'll do a couple different ways. So that way it'll satisfy my brain of which one should I do. Let me get one of my. Let's come in right here on top of your gel. Bring it to your side. And I'm coming on again today at 6:30 p.m. A little nighttime hangout. And add a tad bit more, just a tad. There we go. My gel's pretty stiff today. Kind of nice. I like when it's cooler because with gel, like I could go a lot faster typically because it doesn't move at all and it stays right where I put it. So I love it when it's a little cooler like this. There we go. My camera is positioned in a weird spot, so I'm like looking at it from the side and I can't see my right side well, so I'm going to move myself.
Crystal. This is the epic stream.
Thank you, Crystal.
Thank you for responding on that.
Vibe Tribe is vibing with nail
always
culture.
Epic. I'm telling you right now, metals are my favorite.
You guys have watched, some of you have watched me for years or a long time. I always have a form of metal on typically. It's my favorite look. It matches everything. I love jewelry. You guys know I do. I've been pretty simple lately. I've been wearing my E-ring or my wedding ring the past few days, and I've got more compliments on this ring than my wedding ring, even though I love it. People are like, I love that, and I love that there's an E on it for Eric. I'm like, yes, my house calls are loving it. But random people have complimented my ring. It's very unique. Silver and gold mix. Mixed metal alchemy. So cool. Let me see where that's at. So I'm going to come down with it. It's easier to come down with it if you are going to do a little bit of a longer nail. Pivot, 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 connect. Let me come to this side. Stay connected and come over here and put your product in front of your brush. Pivot, pivot, lock it in right here. Bring it down. Light as a feather, bringing it down. Okay, I have a question, not nail related. Any of you guys decorate for Christmas yet? And hey, I'm not judging. I love Christmas. I'm asking because I secretly want to put up my tree. I just like the lighting. And it'd be super nice. I know that I love Thanksgiving too, but it's kind of like a vibe, not make it all, maybe I'll put the lights up or something. Anybody, or does it drive you crazy? Before it used to drive me crazy, but now I'm like, I get it. Some people just want to get it done. I've noticed on Whatnot too that people are decorating for Christmas already too, because it's nice to shop right now for Christmas early. Then that way you get everybody you would like to buy for, and you don't break the bank, right? Break it up in a couple months. Some people there's a couple people there's 2 clients of mine that would be done shopping by November or the middle of November. I mean, smart, right? That's A-type personality right there for sure. I'm A and B. I got a little bit of both in me. So how many people, babe? Is anybody? These morning streams are different. It's pretty funny. Like for me too, because I'm waking up with you guys. But I kind of moved it. Dang it. That's okay. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. Just put it right back. It's because I let Sally go rogue and didn't keep holding her hand. So come right here. I'm going to flash this really quick. I'm going to have you see it real close once I flash this. Hold on. Show you what I did. Let me put a little bit on here. Sally's not cooperating with MJ today, you guys. I don't think it's MJ's error today.
Kim's asked, or Kim, what about? I have a portable file from YN from last year, still in a box. I've never used it. If you want it, I will send it to you. Oh my gosh.
To who?
To Nails by
Sweet.
Sandra. Sandra's nail files taking a dump right now.
It is,
It's
Sandra?
making a noise, but yeah, Kim, oh my gosh.
That's so nice, Kim. Is it the black one? Probably the black cordless one. You guys are the best. I give mine to my mom. Okay, so let me go close so I can show you guys what I'm going to do. I'm glad this happened. It very rarely happens on a person, but it can, especially if their hands are sweaty. See how right here, how it came up? Let me
Kim
get
said yes, it's the black one.
Yeah, you know that it'll work, just not like in a nail salon behind the table for a long time. It would probably give out after a while, but the torque is good and you could totally do sets with it. I think it's cool. Okay, see right here how this is a little higher here? Let me see. There, you could kind of see it when there you go. So what I'm going to do is take my nippers and I am going to come right here and cut it. See how I just cut it? Cut that high part. Did I get one on this side? They both moved, so I got it on both sides. So see what I cut off? Okay. So I'm going to come in. Oh, let me make sure I could cut a little bit more off here. There we go. Okay, so now I'm going to come in with one more coat and just make sure it's all on. And I'm going to look at it sideways. Well, I guess I'm glad this happened. I'm like, what the heck? It's all good. I wouldn't even tell my client anything. I would just keep working. So there you go. Here I need to get a little closer. See, it even happens to somebody that does it every day. Almost every day. Oh, actually, pretty much every day of their life. I do nails. Okay. So I'm going to cure this for 1 full minute. And it really doesn't matter because I'm not going to polish on the bottom, but it does, matter as far as if that was up. If I was going to build her nail, I would never cut it off. Like if I was going to build a nude nail and just polish on top, that's not going to make a difference what I just did. But I'm going to encapsulate and I'm going to do a little bit of chunky stuff. So if that's a little higher, chances are I'm going to file that out right there and have to replace it. So it's better to do what I did right now. That is an awesome trick to show. You just need really sharp nippers. And you always should have really sharp nippers. Let's see. Sandra, what e-file do you have right now?
She said the other day, but I forgot.
And what's it doing? Tell me what it's doing. Is it not keeping its speed? I'm just curious as to if it's loud, it probably just needs new bearings and stuff, but still. Our community is so beautiful. I love it. Okay, so see how you can't even tell that happened there? So if some of my designs, I use gel polish in there or something where you could see like a negative spacing. I wouldn't want that up high there. How many of you guys have these nippers? Oh my God, I love them so much. These aren't nippers, they're toenail clippers, but I don't call them toenail clippers to my clients, even though it doesn't matter. I don't use them as toenail clippers. If you want to, you can. I use my nippers for everything, for shortening the nails, for all of that. Let's make this a little softer. A little softer. But it's sharp as a razor is Miha's. I'll show you it. They do have a straight edge too. I kind of like this shape though, because see how it's easy for me to come here? So it's easier for me to come here to clip really straight. See how I kind of clip back? So those of you, if you're new on here, my name's Melissa Dela Cruz. I am a Young Nails mentor. I have been since 2006. You've probably seen my work on Young Nails Inc. for sure. And that's exactly who I am. So welcome to my channel. So today what I'm going to do is I'm doing like a simple, but it won't look simple, mixed metal look or just like fall vibes for November. So I have a few things here. And if you're new to the channel, I freestyle. So I never know what I'm going to do when I come on. I kind of like have an idea. I'm like, I think I'm going to do this. And I do this to myself on purpose because I want for you guys to see what it's like on the fly. When your client's in the chair and they're like, you know, I kind of want mixed metals or something. I don't know, maybe gold, silver, or maybe like different two different ones next to each other. And as you're working, usually when I'm pushing back the cuticle, I'm asking them, do you want your nails shortened, or if it's a set, what length do you want your nails, what shape? As I'm working, I never stop and ask them because the clock is going, right? So I started working on her and she decided she wants some sort of mixed metals and she wants it kind of bold. So I'm like, okay, so I'll say, do you have any pictures or anything for inspiration? Because your picture's never going to look the same as the picture. Typically, sometimes it could, you know, sometimes you don't know what color that is, but you have something similar. But that's what I'm doing now is freestyling. So I am going to do a mixed metal. So I'm ready. I have my extension right here, and this is all hard gel I'm using. I just extended with Young Nails Clear Sculptor in the tube and base. So I have all these colors right here. So don't know if I'm going to use them all, but I'm going to take these out. I'm kind of obsessed with this color of gold and how shiny it is. Like this is super, super shiny. Let me turn down my fan. I have a fan on, and you know when you have file and fans don't vibe with each other. Now I dig this color gold too. And this is from Gemini Cosmetics. I am in brand partnership with Gemini Cosmetics. So being in brand partnership with them, they sell Young Nails. They sell Light Elegance. They sell Elegant Glass. They sell Tammy Taylor, C&D, Vosh for pedicure stuff, Pedi Ready, everything you could think of from implements, dust extractors, lights, everything. So I am a Young Nails educator, but I am in brand partnership with them. They are a distributor for Young Nails as well. I've taught for them since 2005 because I actually was officially 2006 mentor. That's when I really was, but I taught a couple classes before I had tried out. Oh, this is cool. This is one of their colors here too. How cool. It's kind of mixed with the chunky and the not. And this is Gemini Cosmetics, their little collection. And this is called It's a Vibe. And this comes with 3 colors. This is an amazing kit. Very inexpensive on GeminiNevada.com. Not getting you to buy it. I'm sure you guys have something like this. But if you like it, it comes with 3 colors that kind of complement each other that are in this realm. That's like a white gold. So pretty. It will glow gold. And I think it's either 1 or 3. Eric will have to look that up and tell me in a little bit. Now, this is one of my exclusive colors if he has it. So I need to refill this. This is my Goldie Girl. This color, if you don't have, I am going to tell you to buy this because you guys could vouch on here for me, those of you that have it. It is so beautiful. I am going to have to do something with this. So I think I'm going to do 2 different looks, not one that you could use them in a set if you want, but I'm going to do 2 different looks because these are the colors in my head I feel like I want to use. And I mixed this color. I put it in a Young Nails thing, and it is a Young Nails color, but let me open to the side because I traveled with it yesterday at my house call and it kind of jarred open a little. So this is dark gold and shimmering sand 50-50 from Young Nails. Okay. So it's kind of like not too like a lighter gold and not too bright. It kind of simmers it down. So I mixed it 50-50. So I'm going to use this too. So let's see, do I want anything else? Hold on. Let me look at one more thing.
Kashka said Goldie Girl is her most used glitter.
It is, huh? I know. Thank you. It's something I had to have, and it's a little more expensive to make, like for that cut and that quality. So a lot of companies like it'll either go in and out or it's a temporary, right? There's so much of it at Gemini. It's GeminiNevada.com, correct, baby?
Yeah, it's in the chat.
It's in the chat. Okay, cool.
Actually, Goldie Girl is our friend's daughter's named after our friend's daughter. Her name's Goldie.
Yeah, and I loved her name, and I love gold, so she's Goldie Girl, so I named it after my friend who is my hairdresser in California, OJ Baby. You guys should follow her on Instagram. She's an amazing hair artist. I miss her so much. I have a good hair artist too, but there's nothing like your friendships when you move that you like miss so much. Hold on, I'm looking for one more color, just really quick, okay? And honestly, if I don't have it here, it's gonna be pretty like that. I'm not even worried about it. I just wanna see if I have an extra little, okay, and I'm gonna grab this one too. Let's see. Then I could show them the difference of these. of something like I was talking about right now about how colors are expensive to make, and they
like Golden Glow and Luna. Luna is pretty. Golden Glow is, oh my gosh.
This one's Luna. This one's Luna, you guys. So I have 4 exclusive colors. This is Luna, and it glows gold. And it could show a little bit of like a bluish, but on certain colors, if it's on a dark color, you're going to see more of the gold. So that's Luna. And and Posh is a little bigger cut right here. Here's Posh. I'm going to do some cool winter nails with these. So you guys will be seeing these for sure. I'm just not going to use it in this collection right now, but there's Goldie Girl and Golden Glow, and Golden Glow is a smaller cut. However, I am moving my room around and I don't have everything right by me right now. So I just pulled some stuff out that I thought I wanted to use. So I'm just going to get busy with this.
J. Rob says that she likes Luna pressed on white nails.
Oh, it's so gorgeous. Or like a light cream or something. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to put these to the side and we're going to start creating, okay? So this isn't a whole lot of product, right? I'm just going to mess with it here and come in. I also have a different silver here. Let's check this out. I might use some of this. Please hold. Oh yeah, here's this. Okay, perfect. So this is like a custom mix they have too that's kind of mixed with, it's like flat silver, and the iridescence, the holographic, are the little slivers and the little round ones. So it's kind of a cool go-to color too. So let's get started with this. I'm also going to use, I want to show you one more thing. Sorry. This is going to be cool. So, okay. So this is called Starlight, but Young Nails has this color too that is called Sea Spray. So all the cosmetic grade companies don't make this color anymore. It's not even available. So when it was being discontinued, I bought Young Nails out. I probably bought like 9 of these. So I'm super stingy with this color, but if you're somebody who has this color, great. Now this is the color that replaced it. It's pretty too, but it's not exactly the same, but super pretty. Like, I love it. This is more straight up white silver. So beautiful. I miss it. I hope that the cosmetic grade companies start making it again because it is needed in the industry, right? They would have to charge a lot for it. I'd pay for it. I don't care. I just pass the cost to my clients. Okay, so I'm going to use some of this today. I may put a little bit of this in there too so you can see what it looks like. So I'll put it to the side. Okay, now I'm going to get started for real. So the first one I'm going to do is, I'll start off simple. Okay, let's start off simple. Let's do this one and this one. Well, they're all simple, but this is going to be pretty fast and easy. So I am going to get, where is my, oh, so I have another exclusive right here. Let me see, I have a new package right here. I haven't opened it up. So this brush, let me zoom out a little. This brush is my favorite brush. I create a lot of my nails with this. This is called Aura Bloom. I picked an Aura look for here. The gold, of course, made it a little more. It's only $7.50 for this. Honestly, my favorite brush. How many of you guys like this too? I'm obsessed with it. I think it's so pretty. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to open my base. Let's get busy. I keep talking. I get like distracted by glitter. So I'm using Young Nails base, okay? I use base for pretty much everything when I put my supplies in there. So look at this right here real quick. My phone's kind of like went back to there. Okay, so I'm going to get my base. Think it's like stuck, huh?
No. Is it?
Yeah, it's from the beginning. Sorry, my phone went to the beginning of the thing, so it's interesting. I don't know. Maybe because we're on 3 different. Thank you. I went out and went back in. What did you do? Okay, so let's do this one. This is going to be amazing. Come in here with your base. And now this is going to be uncured base, okay? You're going to come in right here. And I'm going to take my Aura Bloom. And I think I'm going to do, I want to get this silver. I'm going to use 3 silvers. I kind of like this a lot mixed with that one because the bottom half of this is a little darker silver and I think I want it a little brighter. I'm going to mix it. So I'm going to use these 3 colors right now and probably this. Let's see. I'm going to put this underneath. I'm going to get my Aura Bloom and I'm going to kind of put it in here. And I'm not touching it yet to my wet gel. I'm just letting it fall in there. Okay. So I think I'm going to come in here and fill these in a little, the negative space, just a little bit. And a few little pieces. Let me come way down here and go a little softer. There we go. Now I'm going to take, can you see my silver in there? Do I need to zoom out?
Yeah. No, you can. Yeah.
You could see this one. Okay, I'm delayed on that. Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to come in right here. Put those on. Come in with this. Fill in my negative space. Okay, so right now it's not faded. If it was smaller ones, I could totally fade it right away, but I'm not even worried about it. This is your first step, okay? Super easy. This is pretty gaudy. Let me tone it down a little. I think it's too gaudy. I'm just going to tone it down a tad bit. I'm going to take some off. And I literally do this on my clients if I'm like, I kind of don't like it. I want to change it a little. I like it. It's kind of too much of the holographic. See how it's already looking better? It's a little bit too much for me. That's for sure. I want it going into a little softer. Okay, let me add a little bit of gel here. And I'm going to do a different coat, so I'm not even worried about it at all. I'm going to add another coat for sure. Yeah, I like this way better. And before you cure it, you're going to bring some of the silver down and some of the silver up. There we go. I like it now. This is super, super gaudy. There we go. So I'm going to cure this for 30 seconds. Just going to hold my light right here. Come in. Let me turn it on. I'm going to do 30 seconds. It's on. I'm holding it over all my stuff because I don't want to move it. So this is going to be super cool. This is so easy, you guys. And it is pretty gaudy, but it is the holiday season coming up. The other one I'll make a little bit more like a style I do a lot. Like you know how I blend stuff and make it super dimensional a lot. But this is something I do a lot through this time of year. It's asked for a lot. Okay, so once it's like that, you could literally get your brush and dust off everything. Now, stuff sticks to Sally because she's rubber. So what you'll do, if something's sticking out like this because it halfway cured, when I dusted it off, I wasn't centered, sorry. So I'm just going to cut off the sides a little. Okay, so let's check it out from the side. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is go back into my Synergy base. And I'm going to come through here. This is going to put a little layer where I could fade more. And I'm just using straight metal colors on this one. So let's see. I'm going to put my gold a little higher. I like that a lot. Put one more right there. Okay, let's come right here with the silver. So I'm lightly, see how this Aura Bloom brush works? Just enough where you could create that fade right there. Okay, I like this way better. I'm going to put a little bit of the little ones right here. And a couple silver right there. So see how you can't see where the colors stop and start? It kind of all blends in. So I am going to kind of tap that down. And I am going to flash cure her. Gaudy nail. I think this would be pretty like on a couple nails.
And then what would you do with the other ones? Like a chrome, like a like a chrome, a solid chrome,
Yeah, or a glitter press of like
or
something fine like this
or a
that you
glitter
put
press.
in. It would match really, really, really cool. I want to tone this down a tad bit, so I'm going to add a little bit of the white silver. I think I'm going to use the white silver in here. Or
Yvonne's got a
let's use this
question.
one. Let's try this one since you
She's
guys could get this.
asking, how do you decide to have uncured gel or cured gel for 30 seconds to add glitter?
That's a great question.
For larger pieces of glitter?
No, so,
Good question.
okay. Uncured gel, big pieces will stick to, okay? Uncured gel, it'll kind of seep in and hold on to it and you'll get this effect. If it's cured, it's not going to hold on to it. It's a dispersion layer. It's going to just like sit on top of it and it's going to be hard to encapsulate that because it's not sticking in the gel. When I use a cured gel, I'm doing more like a glitter press look or something I want to be a little more flat and it's not chunky. They're little pieces, okay? So I'm going to come in with this Young Nails color here, or this one's actually not Young Nails. This is, Young Nails has this color as well. I'm going to use a little bit of this. This really toned it down because it was a little bit much for me. Just a little much for me. There we go. I love it now. So I am pressing it. Cure it again. We are going to encapsulate this gaudy nail right now. I think it's pretty though. Oh, I love it. Can you see here how it goes into each other? Now look at it from the side. Okay, so what I'm going to do from here is I'm going to move my glitters to the side. When I film, I put everything in the middle. I am going to encapsulate this now, and I'm going to show you a really easy way. I'm going to use Build Pink in a tube, okay? So using Build Pink in a tube, I'm going to show you how I use it. If you're a beginner gel, this will help you really seriously be successful in gel pretty quick with these techniques. Let me clean off right here just to be safe. On a person, it wouldn't be stuck there. Okay, so I'm going to come right here. I'm going to end it about right here. So see my gel on the side here? I did it right down the middle. So what I'm going to do from here is come in and bring all my gel to one side. Okay, come over here and bring all the gel. You're light as a feather on top of the gel. So I'm doing a circular motion. So every time I swoop up, I'm taking my product down. Pay attention to my brush. I go like this. When I go like this, I'm changing the movement so it's not keeping flowing. Some of you who have tried something like this and haven't been successful with it, I get it. It's your brush movement, okay? I'm going to add just a tad bit more. It's colder, so I could get away with this right now. If it were summer, I would have to flash set her and go add. So see how you could see your fade more now? It's not going to look perfect when you're doing it. It's all going to come together at the end, okay? So let's come right here. And all I'm doing is lightly touching this and bringing it out. Bring it out a tad bit more. I cannot believe how long I could play with my gel right now. I am in heaven with a little cooler temperatures. I think and I feel mixed metal alchemy and mixed metals are so classy and pretty. And they go with everything, and it's very appropriate for this time of year. Some people wear it all year. I think it's great. It's pretty addicting. So all I'm doing is flash setting her. I'm going to look at her from the side. See this right here? I'm going to put a tad bit more here, just a tad bit, because I want to file it into shape how I would like. Now, I always make it a little higher than I would like it. I don't try to make them all perfect because you're wasting your time. Your skills should be in your e-filing. Well, your skills applying too, but your e-filing skills, if they're tight, your shape will be completely pretty. Okay, I like just a tad bit more right there. Now, also my key to dimensions is the lower your dimensions are, like your product you're putting in there, the thinner you could get it at the base, the more dimensional effect you're going to have, and it's going to kind of look like, you're looking in something, like a kaleidoscope in a way. Okay, so I'm not going to fully cure this. I'm just going to let it set. So it seemed like I put a lot of product, but it's a long nail. So you could see how it's distributed appropriately. And that's one nail. Okay, let's go to the next nail. Ooh, this is exciting. Now this I'm totally pulling out of my imagination right now. I am not going to use silvers. I'm going to use different variations of golds. Let's see. Should I use this? I might. Let's see here. Decisions. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to add a little bit of this because it is November. If it was straight, you could wear this anytime, but if it was straight Christmas, I'd probably go this brighter gold here. So I'm going to use this right here, and I'm going to do a little.
Can you explain why we use Build Pink from Young Nails to encapsulate?
Yes. So you guys remember, and they still do this, nail polishes, back in the day, they would have pink coats, like a pink top coat. It had a slight pink tint to it. That's designed to cancel out like any yellowing effect or to make a color pop, right? I always at first wondered, but then once I really got into art, it made sense to me. So I never put 2 and 2 together. I would always cap with clear build. And one day I took my nail stuff home because I was going to a show with New York. I mean, to New York. I was New York at that time because I remember because I also had base with me. Anyways, I had to do my nails before I flew out the next morning because I did so many clients. So I was the person that would go home and do nails till 1 or 2 in the morning and then leave the house about 5 to catch my plane. Anyways, I grabbed Build Pink, not Build. So I was like, oh man, well, when I did it, my nails looked like glass, like so beautiful. And when I did the show, some of the mentors are like, what did you cap your nails in? Like, what is that? I'm like, it's Build Pink. No, seriously, just tell me what it is. Like, they didn't believe it was Build Pink. I'm like, it is Build Pink. Let me show you. So that's how I really started using it, was on that happening to me. So I think it's cool. And it made sense to me why top coats have that pink in it. Okay, so what I did is I had a little glitter on there. So I am going to go into my base again, my Synergy base. Alrighty. So I'm going to pick up, let me get my Aura Bloom. I'm going to pick up a few of these. And put it in some different spots. And if I did this on somebody's nails, I would do them in different spots, okay? So, okay, I have that. So now I'm going to come into my mixture of my gold right here. That is dark gold and shimmering sand 50-50, okay? So I'm going to kind of bring it out of where my bigger pieces are. See how it's kind of shooting out a tad bit, but keep that clear glass look. Now I'm going to take my Goldie Girl.
Jenny Jen's asking, can you do the same look on top of a nail, or would it just be like a press?
That's a really good question. I would never put something chunky on top of the nail. Yeah. You spend all that time shaping it and making it perfect. It's going to be huge for you to encapsulate it or to get it to not be chunky. You only use, like you could do something like this as on top. You could do something like this size, this will look wicked on top. This, so pretty. So what I'll do is I will prep this nail once I do this, and I will show you what would look good with both of these, okay?
So we were just talking about that this morning. I'm going
to take Goldie Girl.
I was looking at someone's nails yesterday at the salon, and I noticed that her nail tech did what you just said right now, put the glitter on top of the polish.
Yeah.
And there was like some chunky and some, there was glitter on top of the polish. And it, oh my gosh, the shape, I mean, I don't want to be mean. I'm just going to be straight up, was hideous.
Aw.
It was. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but I asked you if you
said. It totally changed the shape.
Poor thing.
Of the nail. It was a nice oval, long oval shaped nail. But the end kind of
I'm going to flash set this.
It kind of like protruded out a little bit. So
Yeah,
it was
because what
like,
happens is it starts
it
to
was like
move on you.
bulbous
Aw.
at the end. Yeah.
So, okay, so my family owns My Salon Suites. There's 4 different locations here. We're at one. Eric is helping out with one of the suites being remodeled. Super nice. Anyways, I said, so this is probably why he didn't say anything. He didn't want to overstep his boundaries. But I'm like, did you tell her about our YouTube channel? She's like, no, I didn't say anything. I'm like, oh man, but it's all right. It's all good. I would love to help her. There's no competition to me, you guys. I love teaching everybody. So let me show you guys this way. I don't care if I even work in the same salon. People are going to come to you for your personality, your work, and your consistency. So see what this looks like? It looks like fire right now. Oh my God, that's Goldie Girl on fire, you guys. You could purchase this from GeminiNevada.com. It will not disappoint for sure. Let me put a little nail on here really quick because Sally's thumb's going to come off all the time. Okay, so now let's encapsulate this. Well, no, I'm going to add a little bit of this gold glitter, just a tad. If I add this gold glitter, though, it's going to change it completely. I kind of like the way these two go together. So let me just put a piece on and see. Let me put a piece on and see. So what I'm going to do is right here, I have a little bit of gel from wiping my brush. I'm just going to touch this, and I'm going to get a piece of this. Okay, I'm going to do it. I like it. So I have to do an extra step if I'm going to do it. So I just put the color there to see if I was going to like it, and I do. So I put it on there. It wouldn't stick because there is no base there. So what I'm going to do now is come in here. And I am going to cure it with my pen cure. I don't want to put it in a wet. It would be more, okay, if I put it in wet, let me tell you guys what it would do with texture. It would have a texture. If I put it in as a glitter press, it's going to have a sheen, meaning it's going to kind of go like this in the gel. Look at all my glitter. It's going to kind of like shrivel a little like this, which I think looks cool too. I just didn't want that look for this. But if you want it to look more like metal, like more shiny, not textured, you would do it on a cured gel. So there's so many steps in gel. I get why it could get really confusing when you start working with it. But it's super fun once you get it down. And I'm primarily gel on my channel. I do some acrylic. Actually, my VIP tomorrow, I'm going to use some acrylic. Okay, this looks cool. So see how it kind of made it look a little more rich? Let me see what this looks like this way. Oh, yeah. You could totally see the different textures. You probably can't see it right now till I encapsulate it. So let's encapsulate it, okay? I'm going to cure it one more time. Even though it's cured a little already, the reason why I'm curing it, it's going to stick to the dispersion layer, okay? It's going to stick to the dispersion layer. Okay, so now I'm going to cure it. Move all my stuff to the side. I'm going to encapsulate it, then cure it. So let's get to our Build Pink again. And I'm going on at 6:30 tonight. I am definitely going to do the birthstone for November. It's citrine, and there's another one. Is it tanzanite? There's 2 stones you guys have, but citrine's your typical one. So I'm going to do a stone nail tonight for all you November babies. The color's so pretty. It's going to be another kind of gold thing. It'll be awesome. So tune in 6:30 Pacific Standard Time.
Everybody's looking for burgundy glitter.
Oh, burgundy glitter. Okay.
We have, don't we?
I mean, I have a lot of it, but I got to go see where it's from.
We have a bunch of different
I
shades
have
of burgundy.
so many, you
Like-
guys, I don't know if you've seen my collection, but I've done nails for years, but my collection of glitter started 2005. So imagine that. And it's all cosmetic grade. I used to have my own glitter line. Tracy and I used to be distributors for Young Nails. We had our own stores. And at our store, we came up with our own glitter line. It was called Nail Mafia. And we would custom mix all our glitters and sell them that way. So we've always, those of you who don't know Tracy, I'm sure you do, everybody on here, from Young Nails, one of my very best friends. And I met her through Young Nails. Actually, the majority, two of my really
Crystal Glitterbuck
what?
says, "Bring Nail Mafia back."
Bring Nail Mafia back. I know. Well, you know, it's funny. We named it after Tracy's. She called herself Nail Mafia. Like we used to call it, we had little nicknames for herself, and she was Nail Mafia, and she made it her handle. I'm like, that's what our glitter is going to be, Nail Mafia, because and it was a picture of me with the fedora hat, with my stilettos, smoking. Like if I had a gun like this, and my stilettos, and smoke coming out of my nail. That was our logo. Okay, so check this out. I need to put a little bit more. See the difference? Okay. I really don't want to sell glitter anymore, you guys. Thank you, though. I just want to teach and create and watch you guys grow and hang out with you guys on all our platforms. I don't really want to sell products. I just want to buy them and use them. It gets boring after
Nail
a while.
Tech says that she has the Nail Mafia collection.
She sure does, because
We actually have bags of glitter still. That was the Nail Mafia.
Because when you have a glitter collection, you have to buy like anywhere
Pounds.
from 8 to 12 pounds. And the really good ones are 12 pounds of glitter. Imagine 12 pounds of glitter. You guys, the bag's like as tall as my leg almost. What is a lot. So for me, what I love the situation I'm in, I'm going to add a little more here too. The situation I'm in is I'm in brand partnership with Gemini Cosmetics, and I could have my own line, but they package it, but it's my exclusive. So I have the best of both worlds now. I could still bring you custom stuff. Oh, I love that. See this? Okay, so I'm going to cure this. I could still bring you custom colors that I can't live without, and you guys could have them as well. Oh, I love this nail. Okay. You know what's crazy about Goldie Girl, you guys? Goldie Girl could go very fire like I did right now, like a coppery color, and it could go like gold depending on what colors you put it on. I love it mixed with gold as well. It's such a beautiful glitter press. I usually have it on my toes. I don't have it on my toes right now. I would show you it, but seriously, my clients and people are on here. I'm pretty sure they use it probably in 90% of their designs, or as a glitter press on toes for sure, or fingernails. And I use it with multiple colors. It's so beautiful. Not tooting my horn. I'm just happy that we're able to have it. All of us have it available to us. Okay, so let's come right here. I'm going to leave all these open except this one. It's almost done. 10 more seconds. Sandra, I saw this website that only sells glitter on Facebook. There's so many places you guys could buy glitter. I mean, there is. Just know what you're buying. Know what you're buying. The quality of it. But you know, in gel, you can get away probably with less quality. Acrylic you can't, because acrylic liquid will eat away the color on top of your glitter. So you really need cosmetic 100% for acrylic. I don't know if you guys know that, but it's facts. And honestly, I only own cosmetic glitter because I like the sheen of it. Okay, so here we are here. I am going to clean this really quick and wipe off my nail. So wipe off our nail with Swipe.
What's Door Slammer from YN?
It's probably a glitter color.
A glitter color? Huh.
I don't memorize all the names, but I
I'm
remember
going to look it up right now.
Yeah,
it sounds interesting.
Yeah. I have all the colors before they were named. So me being a mentor, I have every color, but it's not named yet. It's in the packaging. Usually I fill it up in one of these. So a lot of the names, shame on me, but I'm not in shows all the time, so I don't remember every name anymore. Just ones I use the most. But it's all right. When I use it, I'll let you know what it is. And those of you that are newer and you've started with Young Nails and you only had Young Nails glitters, you remember the names of them because that's your collection.
Door Slammer. It's nail art. Rose gold cap jar. No.
Yeah, it has like.
It's like.
Let me see.
Purplish.
Oh, it's the purple color, like a Bordeaux, and it's a little chunky. You know what? I need to use that color this season too. It's super pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Door slammer.
Door slammer.
I wonder where they got that name. Probably from. No, I think Habib's wife. She's so creative. She names all the lines. She's an interior decorator and designer for a long time. She does. I think she has art shows. I believe. She's so unique. Love her. Okay, so I'm just going to file my sides and make sure they're not hanging. Those of you who know who I've worked on you, I don't usually do this much. I go straight into my X-cut. It's easier to do it on Sally because Sally, when your file hits, it kind of kicks back a little. Okay, good enough. I don't make it perfect. I like to use my e-file for mostly everything. So let's get into our e-filing. Now, the two bits you should use, one or the other. I'm going to see which one of these is sharper. How I could tell if it's sharper, I showed you guys in a different one. Let's see. And let's look on this end. These are equally as sharp. So what I do is I look right here and you can see the threads. Let me move them a little. Whatever one's further out is the sharpest. So I feel like they're pretty even. This one might be a tad bit. Or you could use this, sorry. They're both the same. You could use a safety bit or this. I prefer X-cut. It's my favorite. I learned on an X-cut and I go faster with the X-cut because I could do a lot more with it. I could bring in her sidewalls. I could do almost everything a file would do. Whereas the other one's rounded and you can't get so close, but I love the other one as well for different reasons. So I'm on 12,000 RPMs and let me get my dust extractor. What am I thinking? Never do gel without a dust extractor. Okay, here I go. And I put it sideways. Let me show you guys. I put it like this so it's comfortable to file. If you do it like this, you're hitting the corner and you tend to want to do this. It's very uncomfortable. So do it sideways. Plus the suction's right here. So I always make sure she's kind of pointing to my right side in the middle right here. Okay, so 12,000 RPMs. This is going 12,000 times a minute. So you do not want to put pressure. If I'm putting pressure, I'm going to tell you when I'm putting pressure, where and why I'm doing it. This has zones 1, 2, and 3. This has zones 1, 2, and 3. My other zone is 1, 2, and 3 here. If you're left-handed, this will be 1, 2, 3. This will be 1 instead of 3, and this will be 3 because you'll hit it this way with your left hand. Okay, so let me see something. Perfect. Let's come in right here. Now right here, I'm not even putting pressure. That's why it's not bouncing. I get this question all the time. How do you do that and it not bounce? It's because I'm parallel with the nail and I'm putting zero pressure, okay? Zero pressure. Just come right here. No pressure here. Now I'm going to kind of come in right here and bring in my side a little more. Let's look here. I could bring it in a tad bit more. So see where I'm at? Now what I'm going to do is file right here. No pressure, just contact. So I'm in zone 1, I'm in 3, I'm in 1. Okay, see this? Now I'm going to go straight to 3. This is how I do it. You could keep going down. That is correct as well. I just like to do it this way so I could see where my apex is. So see right here? If you like your shape, and I kind of do like that shape right there. It's super pretty. So that is my apex height. Now, when you look at it here, it's going to be wider on your sides. What you're going to do is use zone 3 of your bit to 3 of your nail, and you're going to bring it towards you to about right here. You're never going to touch the top part, even if it looks thick, because what will happen, you'll file out your apex too much and you may have to add. It's better anytime it looks thick to come back here, thin it back out this way, and then meet it all up at this point again. So sometimes when you see me do nails, you see me do this maneuver and then come back and thin again and repeat what I just did. Okay, a tip to you guys, don't look at your drill bit. Look at your drill bit at first when you set it up, then look at the nail and follow through. The reason why you're doing this, it's like driving a car. You don't look in front of your car when you're driving. You look ahead and your hands naturally naturally put your steering wheel where it's supposed to go, right? So that's what your bit is doing as well. Okay, so let's come right here. I'm going to come right here really quick and make sure my shape is, I could tell it's really off. So see how it was set, it is kind of throwing me off. I'm going to thin it out here and thin it out here really quick. Now this is an advanced technique right here that I'm doing. Try it on Sally, you'll get used to it. You just have to make sure you're parallel with the nail. I have a little product right there I need to add. I filed a little bit too much there, so what I'm going to do is add it really quick. While we're doing this, I would stop and do this. See how it's kind of a little more that way? So what I'm going to do is come right here. I don't want to do stiletto, I want it a little softer. And this happens sometimes, so I'm glad this happened live with you guys. Even though I'm pretty much a perfectionist and my nails, I very rarely have to go back, but sometimes stuff like this happens and you have to know how to fix it. So I just textured it all, okay? I'll turn off my fan so I don't have to talk so loud. And I'm going to come in with my protein bond. And you have 10 nails to do on your client. So when you come across this, stop and fix it. And then you'll go to the other hand while this one's curing and start e-filing on that side. So you're never sitting there waiting for your client to finish curing, because you're going to go through this 10 times. You're going to catch it right away. Okay. So I'm just going to come right here. I'm not even worried about it at all. Come right here. Let's close this. Bring it outward. I'm all make the side effects, right? Make those side effects. I have a little fuzz on that one end of my brush. I could see it, but it's okay. It's not going to get in my product. Okay, so I'm going to flash cure this. But I would probably flash cure it, look at it real quick. Do I have enough where I want it? I pretty much do. I might put a little bit more right there. So now I know when I come in with the second bit here, just a little bit. I really filed that one in a lot. Okay, so now I'm not going to have to look at it again. I know I have enough. I'll just fill this in right here. And I'm going to flash cure it. I'm going to go ahead and cure it for 1 full minute. So let's put this to 60 seconds. So I'm just going to hold this there. She would be under the light. I am teaching right now, so I don't feel like moving my dust extractor and all of that. But as long as it has 1 full minute cure, you're good. So like I said, they would go under the light, correct? You would now go to e-filing your other hand. So really, there's never making mistakes. Making a mistake is not fixing it. Just remember that, and knowing what to do when something goes wrong with nails. 99.9% of the time is knowing what to do when something goes wrong. This minute's a long time though. See, I never have to wait for it, so it's torture. Okay, perfect. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and wipe this and carry on. So I already told you what to do if you were doing a client. So now look at how straight it is. It's straighter, see? I don't care about the tip at all. I'm not worried about it at all. It's easy to fix. It's all going to be fixed with the file. Okay, perfect. Let's go back to our X-cut. Okay, now I'll blend it all in. It's a little longer than that one, and I'll make sure they're the same length when I'm done. I'm not even worried about it. Looks so much better. Okay, but it's still thick, so I'm going to come here. There we go. I like that way better. Plus I added, so that looks good. Now I'm going to come in right here. Let me bring this in a little bit more. So let's do this now. It's kind of cool right now that all the fashion colors are kind of like browns, and there's some purples, actually pink, like dusty roses, cream colors, chocolates, terracotta. Not just because it's like the first time in a long time that it's actually in fashion clothing in a while. Those colors. It's been fun. And like the pinks that's in have a little bit of browns in them. Gold and silver is hot right now, both metals. Okay, so let's check this out. Come around my cuticle area. No pressure, just bringing it in. Okay, let's come right here. It's zone 3. I put a little bit of pressure because her skin is not there, so I could put pressure and come down faster with it. Let's compare these. That one's a little bit thinner here, and I like it better like that. So my first 2, you guys have seen me do a set before. My first 2 I play with, and then when I like the shape, I compare it to the neighbor from there on out. Get it a little tighter. So now it's just wide on me, so I'm going to bring it in. It's weird because the glitter plays tricks on your eyes. I'm going to bring this in a little more. Okay, so I feel like I've got enough with this file. I am going to probably go to my, let me fix her really quick. If only your clients could drop off their nails and pick them up later. I guess they could with press-ons, but press-ons, people love some press-ons. I think it's great in the industry. They've really came a long way. I like nails on all the time. And I like the feel of a sculpted nail personally, but I think it's awesome that there's so many different ways to make money doing nails and so many different ways to wear nails. Okay, so now I'm going to compare it.
Tucked and Lifted says, I always thought if I owned my own salon that the advertising on the walls should change seasonally based on the Pantone colors.
Yep.
Keeps everyone in the know and fashionable.
100%.
Wow.
And you know,
That's interesting.
Greg's always told me I've always done fashion style nails, and it's because I love clothing, and I do. My influence is what's in fashion at the time and color, and it keeps it fun for me because I get to work with a bunch of different colors. There's always a color for everybody during the season. There may be a few colors in there that don't look good on you, but there's always one that goes with every skin color type, and I think that that's awesome. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to go to 9,000. And see how I filed out a little there? I'm not even worried about it, you guys. The chunky will file out sometimes. Your thinnest part of your nail is through here. So this is where most people give up. They're like, oh my gosh, the nail's gonna break, or what am I gonna do? I'm gonna show you how to do it, okay? That's why I said this is easy encapsulation, step by step. So you could build confidence knowing it's gonna look great at the end and that it's not going to break if your structure's in there, okay? Remember, your thinnest part of your nail is around your perimeter of the nail, and all shapes are a little different. So I'm kind of softening this up like a velvet. This looks really good to me. Okay, I'm going to come here. Why do I go to an arbor band? This is the same grit. It's a 150, just like my 150 file. So I am going to file with my 150, but this fine tunes it to where I don't have to hand file so much. And this is actually why I've been able to do nails as many years as I have, is doing these techniques with my e-file. The e-file has saved my career and taken it to a whole nother level to where you could do these designs, change them out, do all kinds of stuff with them. It's super cool. Okay, so now I'm going to get rid of this. Empty this out. Crystal, one of my house calls, she's like obsessed when I do that. She's like, I need the bathroom really quick. And then I was getting this out to do it. She goes, wait, I know it's weird. I want to watch you do this. And she's like, that looks so cool. It's so satisfying. I'm like, maybe I should do a video of, and you cut them all, put them together, babe, with all the different colors. Like, I'm selling my ideas right now. Keep them to myself. No, just kidding. Oh, good.
Shawnee, no. Shawnee says, I wish I had time to do my nails this weekend, maybe in a month or so. You cannot wait that long.
Oh my goodness, time. It's hard to find the time. That's why I love our VIP group. We usually do our nails together. So
she's on it.
She is on our VIP group. But have you made a live one, Shawnee? You have, huh? She has.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
She just has a different name on there.
Oh, okay. I remember. So now I'm going to come in here. This one's a little more bulkier. I'm going to come in and this is exactly how I work on my client. It looks like I'm probably tearing up Sally, but I have worked on a lot of you guys on here and you could feel me working, but I don't hurt you.
Dremel.
Huh?
Stever says Dremel.
Dremel.
It looks like a Dremel.
Well, yeah, if you're into building houses and stuff and putting stuff together, a Dremel is appropriate. But I'm going to be honest with you guys. The first e-file I used was a Dremel Moto 2 with an attachment. And if you could learn on that, the first e-file Koopa came out with, I bought the first e-file in 91. Crazy. I don't know how. I was born in 1990, so I don't know how that happened. I'm just kidding. They haven't been out that long, you guys. And it's a dentist, actually, is the creator of nails.
I'm only seeing the price of $24.99 a month for the YouTube.
Who's YouTube?
It shouldn't be. It should be
Robin, I've never seen $24.99. It's $19.99 still. I make it very affordable for everybody.
I just clicked on it right now. It's $19.99.
Yeah, it's 19 and 20. Honestly, I should charge 25, but I'm cool with it. Like, it's fun. $19.99 and I'm going to do a real person that's challenging tomorrow, so that's going to be cool. So what I'm going to do is come in here and go.
Jay Worthy just said, I'm so happy for the journey and look forward to learning more from you guys. Thank you, MJ and Eric.
Thank you. You're so welcome.
Glad to have you here. Stick around. You're going to get so much. I saw $24.99 also. Huh.
Who raised it?
I mean, nobody.
Why would it say on ours or somebody else's? Because
I don't know. Is that on ours?
You guys,
I'm clicking on it now, and it clearly says $19.99.
It says $19.99, and it shouldn't. It would.
Yeah, it wouldn't unless I changed it. But
yeah, we're in control of that.
Yeah,
I mean, if I put it to $24.99, I'd make more money because they take most of it. That's just the perks of YouTube. They get paid. I use their channel, and I make something off of it too.
Yeah, send me the screenshot in an email, Robin. Not that you aren't worth it.
No, I know, you guys. I know what I'm worth.
No, I just want to see it so we can
send it to us, Fred.
Contact whoever we need to contact to make sure that it is what it is.
Okay, so now
Jay Worthy, are you just starting nails, or you been nail? Are you wanting
enthusiast, or what's your story?
Robin, send it to info@vibenaillounge.com.
Maybe YouTube is suggesting us to charge more.
No,
I'm just kidding.
Don't throw out anything.
No,
yeah,
I know that.
No.
We would never. I would tell you guys. I'm fine with what I do. I do it to build you guys up.
$24.99. Huh. Yeah, let me see your that real quick.
There you go. Go on my other YouTube account and see. Okay, so what I'm going to do is use a soft gel with a dispersion layer top coat.
Let me get to the bottom of this.
Okay, so I cured it. So what I'm going to do now is, see how some filed out here? But you could see that, look down every direction. It's not really missing really anything.
Wow, that's interesting. Look.
Does it?
It does say that. But on my computer, it says $19.99.
What?
Show them.
Yeah,
but,
it does, you guys. Look. I mean, we believe you guys.
Yeah. And then, but look at here.
Yeah, on our YouTube, on our page, it says $19.99. Well, I don't know. Well,
yeah, that's strange.
It's up to you guys. Well, you can try to fix it, but I am going live tomorrow, so it'll be cool.
Yeah, I'm not even
sure.
The
nail gods are like, just kidding.
Yeah, just
That
be
is
sure
so
that, I mean,
that is weird.
yeah, on my PC it's $19.99. On the phone it's $24.99. Twitch does it too. Huh.
Oh, yeah, they probably, I think, I don't know. I mean, I remember hearing something that it's different prices on
mobile device.
When you go like from not that like Prime, if you go from Prime, like I'm talking about our podcast, like if you go Prime, it's different like what you go in on, but yet you can't give in the giveaways on Prime. I don't know. That is so weird.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for bringing that to our attention.
Yeah,
okay, I'm going to continue
so strange.
with this.
I will research that for sure and find out the reason why. But you know, if you're not sure about it and you only have a mobile device, just make sure you're aware that we cannot refund anything. This all goes through YouTube. So it would be something that you would have to get to YouTube to get money back or whatever. So, I mean, I suggest, like someone suggested in the chat, do it from a PC if you have one.
Yeah.
From a computer, laptop, desktop, whatever you have. Maybe even a tablet. I don't know if that will work.
That is just so interesting because when you have a channel, they notify you about so many stuff, and that's just interesting. But they're both maybe.
Yeah, I mean,
who knows? Okay, so what I'm going to do here is, thank you so much. I'm going to add here some silver. So I'm going to add some of this one.
You can't join giveaways on Prime, huh?
You can't.
Or wait a
That's
minute.
what I just said.
No, that.
They can? They couldn't when we first started, like Young Nails and stuff. Or I don't know. You guys forget it. I'm teaching nails. I don't know what's going on in the technical part. I'm sorry. You guys, Eric will figure it out. I'm going to stick to what I know best.
No, I've never heard.
I'm doing it right now. Anyways, this is free. Your time isn't free, so you're spending your time and learning right now. So that's a positive right there.
So Natasha's phone says 1999. I don't know.
Is it a Samsung or is it an Apple? Let's get to the bottom of this.
Like this is getting.
Natasha, do you have an Apple?
Is thickening.
We're all gonna figure this out. And it wasn't available on Shawnee Starfire.
I signed up for VIP my PC because it wasn't available on my iPhone. Oh my gosh. My phone says 1999 as well. I was gonna switch to Prime subs. So no, and then Sandra, she's won a giveaway, and she subs on Prime.
Oh, okay.
So that's not
okay.
Yeah.
I remember, I vaguely remember, but I don't trust me because I do a lot of things. Like back when they first started hearing something like that, but I
$24.99 on Apple. Oh, I have an Apple iPhone, and it's $24.99. I believe Apple charges more for certain things. Oh, and yeah,
of course,
you got that right, MJ.
My phone's more expensive too. I got what
Bridget is on a Samsung, and hers is $19.99.
What the heck is up with?
I'm VIP on iPhone. Check only $19.95. Withdraw from my account. Oh my gosh. I don't know what's happening to you guys.
This is hilarious.
So find wherever you can, where it's $19.99, or if you don't mind, the $24.99. I mean,
We need to see what we're getting off of everybody. Like, does it make a difference, or is it going to?
DoorDash and stuff will charge more if you're on an Apple.
Oh my gosh, you guys, we are getting into the dark secrets of what's going on with this stuff.
Well, we need
to research this on What the Heck News. Huh.
I'm going to research it right now.
I'll research it right now.
I'll let you guys know exactly what's going on. Hang on.
Okay, so I fixed all my negative spaces, except one. I want to have a good breakfast and some more coffee so I could have like a really, really, really good breakfast. Put a little more there. Look at me, Miss Picky. But my clients leave, there's nothing going on with their nails when they walk out that door. Okay, now I'm going to put my top coat on. That is a top coat I could carry with Manicure Top, but Manicure Top is no longer on sale. So if you have some, great. If not, I'll find one to do that. Lena, yay, welcome. Yay. I miss you, girl. You guys are the best. It's going to be fun tomorrow, Lena. I'm doing really short nails on a live client, a full set. And she has kind of wider nails, and she's actually head of household at one of my house call I did yesterday, and I love them. So her nails, they have to be strong, right? If you're cleaning houses and head of the household, taking care of everything. But girls want to look cute too, cleaning houses. I know I would wear my nails still. Let's cure this. I really dig these. These are pretty. I actually like this one, of course, the most, but I like them both. A 60-second cure. The light is on, double checking myself because it's facing the opposite way. This is kind of a fun hangout, man. Figuring out issues, putting out fires. That's so interesting. So if I'm saying like certain, that's kind of crazy. Oh well. I love my VIP. I love you guys too. I love just educating and watching people grow.
So, okay, I just found out why.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is going to shake the world.
Oh my gosh, I'm shook already. I can't find my cap to this. I'm shook, and I'm the only one sitting here. So it is okay.
So Apple charges a surcharge when you're using
Apple Pay.
Here, let me read it. Apple charges a commission on in-app purchases. Any subscription or payment made through the YouTube app on iOS has to go through Apple's App Store payment system. Apple takes a 30% cut of those payments for the first year, 15% after that in many cases. Wow.
They're ripping us off.
For example, if you have a YouTube premium that costs $13.99 a month,
it's actually costing you more. Probably $19.99. I think it's $19.99.
If you subscribe through the iPhone app, but only $11.99 a month if you subscribe through an Android or directly through the YouTube website.
I feel a little peak here.
Man, that's messed up.
You know what? It's kind of sad because I would change from Apple, but it's hard because the features and just all the stuff, it's ridiculous. So when am I going to boycott it? I'm going to turn everybody. If I boycott it, I'm going to turn all of our Young Nail stream. Mine will be green and they'll all back. They'll be all.
Yeah.
No, who has the green? Who has the green thing?
Very interesting.
And you know what? I'm not surprised. You guys, I am not surprised.
So I'm using a Mac computer,
and it's
$19.99 on there, but it's a computer.
Oh, geez.
I'm so used to the new Apple now. I'm so glad I have Samsung.
I'm glad that you
Yeah.
have it and you never got used to
Also,
Apple.
here, let me read this part of it too. This is this talks about the Samsung. So on a Samsung or Android device, there are no equivalent mandatory store fees if you pay directly through Google or YouTube's own billing system. That's why prices there are often lower. Um, and if you can avoid the higher Apple price by signing up for YouTube Premium via a web browser
Oh my
on a
gosh.
desktop or mobile rather than through the iOS app, once subscribed, the premium benefits will apply across all your devices, including your iPhone. Okay.
This is crazy. Crazy, crazy.
So there you have it, folks.
How dare they? I'm all, how
I'm ready
dare
to go
they?
Samsung. I had before and I loved it.
I've never had a Samsung. I had a Palm Pilot. Remember that phone, Palm Pilot? I think when I met you, I had that. Then I switched to Apple as soon as Apple came out. And they've been taking my money ever since. What are we going to do with these people? What are we going to do? So these are all the products I used, you guys. Right here. Right here, right now.
Wow, these are pretty.
I'll fix my camera.
Wow.
All the goodies.
Imagine you guys at a work luncheon and it's Thanksgiving theme and you grab the sliced turkey and pass it over the table to your
You are
coworker,
cracking me up.
and you have these beautiful shiny nails,
Oh,
gold
you want this
jewelry
right here?
nails on, and your boss loves them, and he replies and
She,
possibly
just
gives
kidding.
you a raise.
Oh
for
my
that
God,
reason.
you're going deep. You need to stop it. Anyways, you guys, this was fun hangout. We basically chilled and hung out. I loved it. Crazy glitter everywhere, but so fun. I hope you enjoyed this. I will be live again tonight at 6:30 Pacific Standard Time. And thanks for joining and spending your morning with us. Those of you in a different time zone, good afternoon. I will see you in bed tonight because you will be in bed watching. Just kidding. You guys are the best. Talk to you soon. Bye,
Bye,
everybody.
guys. Bye. Love y'all.